Welcome back to the Har Chava podcast and to day 2 of our 12-day journey through the month of Nissan. So yesterday we began with Yehuda and the month of Nissan and the energy of leadership and voice and the courage to step forward. And today we're going to shift into something a little quieter, a little gentler, and a little deeper. Because today is the day of Yissachar. And that tribe corresponds to the month of Iyar. And this is the only month whose entire span is included in Sfirat HaOmer, Sphira, counting Sphira. It's the only month where every single day has its own bracha that needs to be made. It's a month of processing, a month of healing, a month of integration. And that's exactly what Yissachar represents. Yissachar was not the flashiest tribe. They were not known for battle or for drama. They were the scholars. Yissachar was the tribe that was devoted to learning Torah and to understanding it really, really deeply. And they were not isolated mystics either. They were partnered with Zevulun, who supported them materially so that both tribes could thrive. And that right there is the magic. So Yissachar represents this part of us that is willing to sit with complexity, to learn, to reflect, to pause, to slow down, to integrate, not to rush forward, but to digest what has already happened. And if we're going to be honest, most of us, myself included, are not really great at this. We are trained and honestly programmed to move fast, to get to the next thing. Especially right now during Pesach prep, where the energy is very go, 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 go. We have so much to do, so much to get done, so much to prepare, so much to cook, so much to clean. There's so much going on. But your nervous system, your soul, your neshama, they need space. They need time to sit and process. That's what Yissachar is about. It's also what Iyar is about in general. So Iyar is deeply connected to healing. The name of the month is actually an acronym. Ani Hashem Rofecha. I am God, your healer. And healing, real healing, is rarely instantaneous. It happens slowly. Whether we're talking about physical healing or spiritual healing or mental, emotional healing. It's like water soaking into the dry earth. It requires time. It requires safety. It requires honesty and presence. So today, we're going to step into that energy. The part of you that's wise. The part of you that knows that rushing isn't the answer. The part of you that's ready to integrate, not just learn something new, but really let it land in your body. So today's really about embodied wisdom, trusting that your body holds the truth, not just your brain. This is a Geula process. We know that in the era of Geula, the body nourishes the soul. We know we're already stepping into the era of Geula. It's time to listen. We don't have to think our way through everything. We can sit, we can listen in silence, we can sense, we can feel. So many of the women that I work with and that I talk to on a regular basis are these brilliant thinkers, these really deep souls, but they live from the neck up. And this is how I lived much of my life as well. Because we've been trained that intellect is the ultimate. We've been trained that the body doesn't necessarily know what's going on, that it's not safe or reliable or worthy of trust. But this is a different era we're stepping into. So the truth is that your body is not just a vehicle to get stuff done anymore. It is a source of knowing. It holds memory, it holds resilience, and it's speaking to you all of the time if you're willing to listen. So today's practice is to take a moment, just 30 seconds even, to pause whatever it is you're working on for Pesach prep and close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And ask yourself just one simple question. Body, what do you need from me today? And then listen. Not for a sentence, not for a thought, but for a felt sense. What does your body need to be the best vehicle for your soul that it can be? Maybe it's rest. Maybe it's movement. Maybe it's to just stop holding your breath. Let whatever comes, come. Don't analyze it. Just notice. This is integration. This is not another to-do. This is not meant to be another podcast to listen to while you're multitasking. This is your soul saying, I'm still here. Let me catch up a second. So today, let yourself soften. Let yourself heal, even in tiny ways, especially in tiny ways. Because Iyar is coming. We'll get there. Omer is coming. But today, just be here, in the now. Be present in your breath, in your body, and let that be enough. Let that be more than enough. To just take a second out of your day, just one moment, and just sit and be. So in the show notes, you'll have a journaling prompt if you have a couple of minutes to integrate this even more. And then I'll see you tomorrow for day 3 with the tribe of Zevulun and the month of Sivan, where we're going to explore sacred exchange and inspired action. In the meantime, be gentle with yourself. You're doing beautifully. See you tomorrow.